Hello everyone, hope you are fine and safe at home, and I hope that you have understood all the videos I have uploaded so far. So today we are going to discuss the next concept, that is impulse. Okay, so I think you haven't heard about this word impulse yet. It is new for you, right? So don't worry, let us listen patiently, you will understand. Okay, so what is meant by impulse? Impulse means a large force acting for very short interval of time. Okay, it is related to force and time. It connects the force and time. Okay. I hope that you all like to watch cricket, right? You'll be always seeing the cricket players, how they are catching the ball, how they are fielding, how they are batting, right? So when you see the fielders, they will try to catch the ball, right? How will they catch the ball? You just visualize it. How will they catch the ball? So immediately when they catch the ball, they will bring it like this. Okay, have you ever noticed that? They will catch the ball and bring it like this. Why they are bringing? They are bringing towards here because they were practiced like that. Why? ஏன் அந்த மாதிரி practice ஆயிருக்காங்க? ஏன்னா when they receive the ball or when they catches the ball is coming with a very high force, right? So இப்படி catch பண்ணாங்கன்னா அந்த force வந்து அப்படியே அவங்க கையில படும். Even their hand, that is fingers, may get hurt. Okay, even it will get broke down. Okay, so in order to avoid that, they were practiced like that. What they will do, they will catch it and bring it over here. Okay, because the force is very high and they are reducing that is they are, in order to make the force lower, they are increasing the time. புரியுதா? அந்த force வந்து அந்த short timeல அவங்க catch பண்ணிட்டாங்க. அந்த force வந்து அவங்க கையில பட்டுச்சு அப்படின்னா அந்த விரல்கள் ஒடிஞ்சு போக கூட it will be a reason for that. Okay, so in order to avoid அந்த force அவங்க அப்படி தாங்கிறதுக்கு பதிலா they were practiced to இப்படி எடுத்து இப்படி கொண்டு போறாங்க இல்லையா? So they are receiving the high force or receiving the force for long interval of time, and the impulse avoid பண்றதுக்காக. Okay, if they receive it at a short interval of time, அது hurt ஆகும். So அந்த impulse, in order to avoid that impulse, அந்த ball வந்து இப்படி கொண்டு போறாங்க. they are increasing the time. Okay, short interval of time அது பண்ணா அது impulse இல்லையா? அது avoid பண்றதுக்காக time interval increase பண்றாங்க. Okay, that is called as impulse. Hope you can understand that. இதுக்கு மேல நீங்க எப்பவாவது if you watch cricket, you just notice that. Okay, how they are catching the ball. Okay, come to this. What is impulse? I told that it will connect the force and time. Okay, I told you that a large force, you just keep that ball in mind. அது ரொம்ப large force வருது இல்லையா? Acting for very short interval of time. கையில டக்குன்னு பிடிச்சிட்டாங்கன்னா அது short interval of time. Okay, it is called impulsive force. And the மாதிரி force we will call it as impulsive force. So in order to avoid impulse, they are increasing the time. Okay, so impulse means very large force for a short interval of time, or very small force for a long interval of time. Both are called as impulse. Okay, so impulse can be related as, that is, t times of force. Okay, அதாவது force into time. Okay, force கம்மியா இருக்கலாம், time elapse ஆகலாம், இல்ல time may get reduced and the force get increased. Okay, so we can relate the letter used to denote impulse is J. Okay, J is equal to F into T, force into time. Okay, in Newton's second law we have studied what is force. Force is nothing but what? Rate of change of momentum. Okay, rate of change means we will write it as del by T of momentum. Momentum means speed. So momentum can be written as, momentum means mass into velocity. Rate change in momentum means mv minus mu. Okay, mv minus mu, that is final velocity minus initial velocity. Okay, so I am replacing this f by mv minus mu. Okay, in the f and I matre mv minus mu by t. Okay, into t. Now what happens? T and t gets cancelled. mv minus mu means what? Change in momentum, right? Change in momentum. So I am writing it as change in momentum. So force is nothing but, impulsive force is nothing but, impulse is nothing but change in momentum. புரியுதா? ஒரு ஃபீல்டர் இப்படி நிக்கிறாரு இல்லையா, இந்த பால் இங்க இருந்து வருது, இப்படி கேட்ச் பிடிச்சா அது வந்து இம்பல்ஸ். சோ அவர் என்ன பண்றாரு அப்படின்னா, what the fielder is doing, he is bringing his hand over here, இங்க இப்படி 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 கொண்டு வந்து இங்க வந்து பிடிக்கிறாரு இல்லையா, that means he is increasing the time. Initially the momentum is this one, mu, initial momentum is this, final momentum is this. Okay, there is a change in momentum, so we can say it as impulse is nothing but change in momentum nu kuda sollalam. So simply if somebody asks you what is impulse, you can easily say that impulse is nothing but change in momentum, or you can say impulse is nothing but force into time. Okay, hope you have understood what is meant by impulse. Now what is the unit of this impulse? Okay, what is the unit of this impulse? Impulse means force into time. Okay, what is force? That is what? Change in momentum. Finally we have derived it is nothing but change in momentum. What is the unit of momentum? Kilogram meter per second. Okay, momentum means what? Mass into velocity. Mass it is kilogram, velocity it is meter per second. Okay, so the unit of momentum we can write it as kilogram meter per second, or even you can write it as the unit of force is Newton and the unit of time is second. So you can also write it as Newton second. Okay, in both way you can write this unit. Okay, so force is the impulse is nothing but change in momentum. Okay, so how this impulse can be achieved? Impulse எப்படி achieve பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா, either we can change, that is large force acting for short interval of time, or a short force acting for long interval of time. Okay, so both the way we can achieve the change in momentum. So impulse can be written as large force acting for small interval of time. So that உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிக்கிறதுக்காக I have written like large force acting for small interval of time, or large time small force acting for large interval of time. Okay, by both this way we can define impulse. Okay, hope you have understood what is meant by impulse, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe the channel.